Hey, do you want some? You don't smoke? Sorry, I figured that since you didn't have a lighter or a cigarette pack, maybe you forgot yours or something, but everyone that I've seen in this rooftop either smokes or has a phone call to take, and you're doing neither, so what brings a person like you at this time of hour? You just moved in. That's literally across my apartment door. I live in 207. It's nice to meet you. My name is Zainid. Nice to meet you. It's a wonderful name. Why do I come here? Well, obviously I came here to smoke, but the view is really beautiful here, and seeing the view and smoking, it's really good to use it as a de-stressor. I don't know. It's nice out here. Why did you come here? You wanted to see the view from the rooftop. Well, that's true, but it's like 3 a.m. and I expect no one to be around this time. Maybe I'm assuming, but perhaps something bad happened to you today, or someone said something to you. But you don't have to tell me. I know that look, and trust me, tonight you're not alone. Because personally, I've had a pretty shit day. My professor gave me a test that we didn't study for. We didn't even glance at the book, and he just gave us 2 tests actually. And that kind of stressed me out, but I'm glad that we're both sharing this shit day together, at least, or ending it off. I don't want to assume, but did you have dinner? You skipped it. Well, I know it's like 3 a.m. already and it's technically morning, but in the morning, if you're hungry, I could send like maybe oven lasagna in the morning if you're awake. I also have leftover pizza. I know I'm being overly friendly, but I guess that it would be nice to treat someone that's new to the place and basically my new neighbor. I don't know. It's nice to treat someone who's just moved in, and especially after they've had a bad day. So maybe in the morning I could swing by, knock on your silly door, and give you my oven baked lasagna or leftover pizza. You can choose, honestly. I personally would choose lasagna, but it's up to you. So, what made your day a shitty one today? Yeesh. I don't know how you could deal with that, but I'm glad you're trying. I don't usually smoke. I used to drink a lot. I only started smoking like last week, and I don't know. I thought that maybe I could give smoking a shot and it would make me feel better, because alcohol, alcohol, it kind of fucked me up. And before you say anything, I know that smoking fucks me up also, and it's really bad. But I don't know. It's been really hard, honestly. You know what? I'm just gonna stop with this mushy spilling and emotional rambling already. I don't know why would I say this to like a complete stranger, but I seem to trust you. You seem like a wonderful person. The fact that you had to go out at like 3 a.m. to somehow, clear up your head or something, it makes me relate to that. And I hope that we can be good neighbors. And I just want you to try my lasagna, honestly. I'm not a bad cook. I actually practice quite often, and there's really no one to test it except me and my cat, and my cat doesn't eat everything, but I'm glad that maybe you could try some of my food next time. Whenever it's late, you feel like going up here at the rooftop alone, maybe I could cook up something while you wait here, or you can come over and whatever fits. We could just talk about how shitty our day was and try my food. You'd like that? Well, I'm glad. It was really nice meeting you tonight, and I know that might have been like one of the worst ways to like introduce myself. It was very personal all of a sudden and like kind of stupid, but you're actually fine with it and you wanna hang out again sometime. I think my cat's gonna start screaming and alert all our neighbors, and I'm actually like really tired, and I feel really bad. I feel like vomiting, but it was so wonderful to see you today. I hope that if you're up for it, here's my number, and if you still want that lasagna, go message me or knock on my door. I'm literally right in front of your door, so yeah, I'll see you. Good morning. I just woke up like 20 minutes ago. I saw your message when I woke up. Just let me get ready for a few minutes. Then I'll come over to your place. Alright, I just finished getting ready. I'm so sorry, I was really tired last night. So, I guess this is the first time you're inviting me to your apartment? We just met like a week ago, and the only time we've hung out is at the rooftop, and that one time I knocked on your door to give you my homemade lasagna after we met for the first time. And I never really thought that we'd hang out anywhere else besides the rooftop. But I've gotten to know you through messaging, and well, we practically talk every night, so I'm just a bit surprised that I've never been at your place, so I'm pretty excited. Whoa, your place is pretty clean. And you've got like plants around? That's really cool. Do you have a bookshelf? Oh my god. I didn't know you read. You never told me. Shit. Hold on. I need to check if you have the books I read. Oh, let's see. You have some really good books. I never figured you as a person who would like to read. Wow, you have really good taste. Who's your favorite author? That's interesting. Well, my favorite author is Osamu Dazai. And I'm currently reading his book called No Longer Human, and I really like it. It's really fascinating. Next time we should like go to a cafe and just read books together. I don't know, it's a stupid idea. I'm sorry I brought that up. Anyways, I'm really fascinated by your living room even. Like, it's so cool. You have such a cool setup of a tiny library here. You have such a nice couch and a cool TV. And I like your decorations. Your furniture is on point, by the way. I really like the the plants around the place. It's beautiful place, honestly. Oh, I also brought cookies if you wanted. I baked them myself. I'm kind of new to baking. I told you last time I can cook. Yeah, I know how to cook, but baking isn't really my thing. It's like a whole new frontier for me. So you're my first test subject. I made chocolate chip cookies. Okay, let me just get the container for you. Okay, here. It tastes like cardboard. What do you mean? Very funny. You think you're funny, huh? Well, I'm glad you liked it. Took me a long time to get the right taste, and I didn't even trust myself. So hearing that you like it makes me really happy. Why do I sound more cheerful and happy these days? Well, I don't know if you've noticed, but there's someone I've met recently. And every time I talk to them, I feel my life getting a bit better with them. They just randomly came into my life all of a sudden, and every time I see them, I could feel myself smiling. When they're around, I feel like I could let my guard down. And I can just talk to them and be open with them about how my day went, what type of problems do I have, or what type of food I made them. Who is it? Of course it's you. I don't know if you feel the same, but when I'm with you, I feel so happy. You're such a wonderful person, and the way that you speak to me, the way that you are around me, it makes me feel some type of connection I want to build up, I guess. I'm not really good with these types of things, but I'm gonna be forward with you. I'm really attracted to you. You're one of the most gorgeous people I've met, and you're stunning. Absolutely stunning. You just brought up my day overall, and I want to be with you. I want to grow a life with you. I want to, someday live in with you, because your place is pretty cool compared to mine. And I want you to meet my cat, I want to have like coffee dates with you, just reading our books and sipping on tea or coffee. When I look at you, I see someone who I can spend my life with. And I know I just met you recently, but you're so compassionate. The way that you talk about your days, it's like music to my ears. I know sometimes we talk about how shit our day is or how horrible it went, but every time you talk, it really calms me down. And, I'm really embarrassed now. You feel the same way. You felt like it was too soon. Well, trust me, you were not the only one. I think it's still too soon, but well, that was something else. I guess that confirms both our feelings. I love you. I can't believe it. It's been such a crazy week. I love you so much. You gotta try one more cookie though. Hey, I'm so glad you can make it to the cafe. I was starting to get anxious. Isn't this place just perfect for a cozy afternoon? It reminds me a bit of your apartment, with those soft cushions on your couch and the sunlight streaming in through the windows. Even though it was raining, it was still very cozy to me. Let's have a seat, shall we? There's nothing quite like a good book and a cup of coffee to unwind after a long, hard day. So, what are we reading from your collection today? Ah yes, Fahrenheit 451. The last time I went to your apartment, you recommended this to me, and I've been dying to get my hands on this book. You know, I never would have read this on my own. Non-fiction and philosophy are my usual books, but you've got me interested. You have this way of opening my eyes to new things. It's really cute. Wow, can you believe it? A world where books are banned and burned? That's both terrifying and quite fascinating. It really makes me happy that we have freedom to explore and express ourselves through writing. I have to admit, your taste in books still impresses me. Everything you do or like really connects with me. It's amazing how a good book can transport you to another world, isn't it? It's a bit similar to when I talk to you. You transport me to another place where I feel understood and valued, where I can let my guard down a little bit. Thank you for introducing me to this book. It's been really nice to escape reality for just a bit, and spending time with you, sharing thoughts and ideas, it feels like coming home after a long day. Remember when we first met on the rooftop? I never imagined that we'd become such good friends, let alone more than that. It feels like fate brought us together. As I sit here with you, I can't help but go back to that night. It feels like it was just yesterday. The way the city lights twinkled beneath the stars, the way you looked at my eyes. We shared how horrible our day went, just like old friends. And then after that, you invited me to your apartment. It feels like stepping into fantasy. I remember seeing your book collection, your wonderful living room, and giving you those almost burnt cookies. It's funny how one simple conversation led to all of this, isn't it? From strangers to us having coffee dates. And I'll never forget the moment you kissed me. It's as if time stood still, and in that fleeting instant, I knew my heart belonged to you. I know it's pretty corny, but trust me, when you suddenly kissed me, I was pretty mesmerized by you. Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little surprise for you. Ta-da! I got us matching bookmarks. So whenever we read apart, we'll still be connected even though we're miles apart. There's something else I want to tell you. It's kind of a big step. It's like taking a leap of faith, honestly. I've decided to move in with you. I've already spoken to the landlord and I've packed my things. And I want to be closer to you, to build something real together. And I can't think of anywhere else I'd rather be than by your side, in your arms, where I feel safe and loved unconditionally. And I'm still a bit nervous, but what do you say? Will you let me be a part of your world every day? Oh my goodness, you said yes. I can hardly contain my excitement. I can't wait to wake up every morning to your smile, to share breakfast and laughter, and to snuggle up with you on the couch. Oh, and I can't wait to show you my cat. Well, here's to us. I couldn't be happier to have you as my partner. I wouldn't have it any other way. I love you so much.